Hey guys, welcome to the Let Me Call You Back podcast.
Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho.
Wow, really?
Tell me if you like this idea. One of my coworkers, he was like, "You have a podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, I'd be a great podcast guest. Let me fucking do an episode with your brother and you." I'm like, "Not tonight." I was like, "But we might." He's like, "Oh no, it's no problem, man." I'm like, "No, dude, you'd be a perfect podcast guest." And he's like, "Why?" He has 6 children. He lives in a trailer park with his parents in Harrisburg. I told him that's why he'd be a good podcast guest, and he was like, "Wow, dude, that's harsh." I was like, "Nah, dude." I'm like, "I bet you got some really good street smarts to share with me based off of that information right there."
You said he has 6 kids living in a trailer?
With his parents, and he's like 25.
How about, does he have a wife or a girlfriend that lives with him?
3 different baby mothers.
They all live in the house?
No. I wish that'd be a great sitcom. He told me it made me laugh so hard. He's like, "I'm really into the Spanish women." I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, that's your problem, Spanish women? That's a terrible excuse to have 6 children. Yeah. So yeah, what do you think? You think you want me to interview Anthony, my coworker? I feel like he's a good hang. Yeah, he's a good hang. I feel like he'd be a funny person to talk to. He said he likes podcasts, so
You just want to have losers on the podcast?
like, hey, this is the Losercast with Declan and his loser brother Raven. We're fucking losers.
That'd probably work.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be pretty funny actually, just to trash people the whole time. Like a Between Two Ferns style podcast where we just trash the person that comes on. Yeah, no, we're back. This is gonna be a funny one, I think, again, because I'm lacking oxygen again. I'm in the high desert. I'm in fucking Reno, Nevada, this fucking godforsaken shithole.
When did you land?
Plane touchdown just about 1:55. Philadelphia was still on my mind.
1:55 Pacific?
Pacifically, it was Pacific time.
Jeez.
A long fucking day, man. I did it again. I sat in the middle seat both flights.
Why does that keep happening to you?
I choose the seats, Raymond.
Why would you do that?
You want a God's honest truth why I choose these seats? Because it's within my price range for work, and it's Comfort Plus, and I'd rather sit in the middle seat Comfort Plus than in economy with those fucking heathens.
Is it that much better?
I mean, it's about 6 to 8 inches more of legroom. That's about it. It doesn't change anything. It's not first class. I'm literally right in front of those greasy cocksuckers. But it's special. And when I book it, every time it says specifically in Comfort Plus, complimentary alcoholic beverage with seat. And I'm like, you're rootin' tootin'. You're absolutely rootin' tootin' right on that, bud.
What do you crush?
It depends on the mood. I've been really getting bold recently. I've been wanting to ask for a Bloody Mary, and I just don't want someone to turn me down. But rum and cokes.
The high noons. I got the high noons when I was on the plane.
I've never asked for any of that. That's fucking bougie.
It's a fucking seltzer.
Man, yeah, but what are you, gay? No, a woman one time sitting next to me asked for it. A woman asked me for, not me, a woman asked for a mimosa.
What'd you say? What are you, gay?
Almost did. I felt like someone behind me needed to say it, but I didn't. And they give her a entire mini bottle of champagne and a bottle of Minute Maid orange juice, and I was so jealous.
Holy shit. Why don't you start doing that? That sounds crazy.
You know what I do? I'm very forceful. I go, can I get a rum and coke, please, and make that a double? Rarely get turned down. One time a woman said to me, she's like, "I'm not supposed to give you 2, but..." And I was like, yeah. Say whatever you have to say. Give me the drink. Give me the drink.
I'm shaking here.
I don't know if you can see my hand, but I got the wobbles. And the death wobbles, lady. I'm like a Ford F-150 and the fucking sway bars are going. Yeah.
Getting the speed wobbles.
Boy, my sway bars are blown, lady. I'm taking all back roads trying to avoid potholes. She's like, "What?"
You should have ordered a dirty Shirley.
I want to get real fucking like, can I get a Cape Cod?
Guess for a classic cocktail.
Can I get a Roy Rogers with vodka, please?
Is that what it's like in first class? Can you just order whatever the fuck you want? Like, is there a bartender?
I don't know. I can't tell. The one thing I can tell is that they get actual glassware and plates. Like you get a meal.
You took it, right?
The glassware?
No, like you took a first class, like last time you flew back.
No, I told you the only time I've ever flown first class is when those 3 rabbis got on and the guy delayed the plane because his seat wouldn't go up.
Oh yeah. Did you try anything? What'd you do?
I mean, there wasn't much to try. There was a blanket on the seat. I stole that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, nice Delta blanket, dude. Which, not trying to point any fingers, but my dumb bitch fiance, Christina, not fiance, my girlfriend. Dude, can I tell you how trash I am? I get embarrassed that we've just been dating for 7 years and we have a child. So I have to refer to her as my fiance because partner sounds stupid.
What do you mean at work?
When people talk to me, they're like when I'm telling a story, it's so much easier than being like my girlfriend. Like when I've already told them about my child, it's like embarrassing. I'm just like,
No, don't
Yes.
worry, I'm not trash.
Don't worry, I'm not trash. I'm lying about an engagement.
You're covering it up.
No, but the other too is people have said to me like you guys have been together that long. She's basically your wife. And I make the joke like, yeah, well, technically Pennsylvania got rid of the common law, so I lost out on that one.
I don't even know how that works, dude.
Common law wife. Apparently, in some states, when you live together long enough, you apparently inherit that naggy bitch that lives in your house. That's fucked up.
So you hide that she's your girlfriend? That's insane.
No. I don't hide it. Sometimes, just in conversation in my head, it makes sense to be like my fiance and me, or like my like
And then you walk away and you're like, so stupid. Why did I say that?
Why do I lie to her every time? I got so much more respect for her than that. Hey, she's gonna be my wife. Gonna make her an honest woman. Get engaged on the hill. Pull out my ring. And if she says no, I'll pull out my gun. What?
So
That's a good so. That would have been, dude, we have to get a fucking board button for that's crazy.
Katie said we should make merch.
Butter sluts for one.
She said that. She said she would have bought a butter slut shirt.
Probably a won it all and immediately lost it all in Reno shirt would probably be a pretty funny one. Cartoon version of Declan eating pho, covered in grease. Greasy pho eating bastard. I've done one night of comedy in the past. This is killing me. I've done one night of comedy in the past like 2.5 weeks.
Why are you doing that?
It's not on purpose. I was exhausted when I was out here last time. I just got back. Once we get done this episode, I'm gonna go out and tell people about my penis, and it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna make sure I do some comedy this week. But I only got to go out once last week because I had shit to do at home. Raymond, you got to prioritize things. Things have to be your priorities. My priorities have been trying to get the house together, and it's not going well. There's just so much shit. I keep saying to Christina, I'm like, I just want to take everything in the house and put it in the yard and burn it.
Why don't you just get rid of it all?
I am. We've been separating things into trash and sell and keeping the utmost important things that when we pick it up, we go, I need to save that for a little longer.
Where are you getting rid of this shit? Are you pulling into people's parking lots and dumping your shit in their dumpsters?
Can I actually tell you how much I like my lower middle class neighborhood? We don't recycle, and it doesn't seem like they ask questions about the trash. I was actually told they pick up on Mondays and Thursdays is big trash day. That's the word that was used. Thursday's big trash. I'm like washers and dryers and shit. They're like, whatever you want, man.
Damn, dude.
I know, dude.
Fucking Republicans out there.
Just start filling buckets with concrete for no reason.
Where are they throwing their shit? It's so hard to get rid of shit. Where are they getting rid of their shit? That's what I want to know.
I'm in a very industrial area. I feel like there's incinerators and landfills.
It's like, you want to get rid of that body? We got it.
We're actually very local. It's why we can do it so affordably. Yeah, most of these guys are driving out to Norristown. We go right down here and just burn it.
I feel like they're just dumping it right into the Delaware River right there.
I hope not. I would be vehemently against that. You'd catch me outside that facility with a chain strapped around my chest to nothing.
It's funny. I thought about getting into recycling recently.
The fuck does that even mean? What is that? What is that? You fucking buy ragu sauce, you just reuse the jars for glasses when friends come over.
No.
You're like, these are
no,
recycled.
no.
Hey, listen, that's a stain on that glass, but recycled.
I'm saying separating it and getting rid of it.
You're like, this was actually a Rayo's sauce, extra garlic. Separating it.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't even make me do that right. When I lived in Phoenixville, which is a bougie white little area, they had two recycling cans, one for paper, one for cans. I purposely mixed them. Both containers.
Dude.
Fucking deal with it.
They could probably still get us, dude. It hasn't been long enough.
Not one trash man knocked on my door like, buddy, we have a problem? Are you doing this on purpose?
But yeah, dude, I just feel like I combine too much shit.
Can I tell you that I never felt compelled to tip those trash guys? But for some reason, since I have one trash day and one big trash day, I literally have already been talking about tipping the trash men. Like getting right with the local guys. They come pick up all my shit. I throw them $25 at Christmas. It's not much, but it's just simple work.
Do people like their trash men? In the parade, the trash men walked by with like trash cans and like people cheered. I don't have an opinion on them, but I just wanted to root against them so badly.
And why is that, Raymond?
Like I just wanted to be like, fuck those guys. Throw things at
I
them.
got stuck behind those cocksuckers for an hour and a half
That's
the other
what I'm
day.
saying, yeah. Like I don't care.
Those fuckers are worse than mailmen and what's the other? There's one more extremely nuisance vehicle.
The top tier.
Yeah, what are the most nuisance vehicles that block you in traffic? School buses. Fuck those kids, dude. Fuck all goddamn kids.
There's a worse one.
What is
these Amazon drivers that are like teenagers?
Oh my God, Raymond, you hit the nail on the head.
They have the van. They don't even pull over. They just park on a one-way in the middle of the street.
You give them shit about it, and they're like, "Why you harassing me, dog? I'm just trying to do my job." I'm like, I'll literally fight you in a public street right now. Move your shit box and walk from the corner like civilized people. That's why you guys have those special carts.
I don't even know what you're talking about. They have hand carts?
They have carts, and they have like, you ever seen the box carriers? It's like a backpack. You put the boxes in it, you zip the top, and then you walk up to the front door, unzip it, take the box out, and walk away like a normal motherfucker.
I see you yelling this at somebody that's like a handgun just like hanging out of your window.
I know. Dude, it's funny. We
Don't you have one of those
like,
fucking backpacks?
Yo, I yelled at somebody 2 days ago in traffic. I was fucking sitting at a light. The light has a green arrow. The green arrow turns. A fucking Beetle, a VW Beetle in front of me is not going. I'm like, beep, 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 beep. I roll the window down. I'm like, come on, cocksucker. We have the fucking light. We have the fucking light. I don't know. Like,
so what happened?
So this person,
it's a grandmother.
No, it's definitely it was a young guy. I pulled up, I saw him at the next light. I was like, you dumb fucking, yeah, definitely. So I had rolled the window down, yelled these obscenities, and pulled forward, and now the light is red because he blew the light now once he realized it. And I had my window down, and the guy next to me rolls the window down. He's like, I think he was scared of your horn, dude. He doesn't want to see the motherfucker that's inside this Subaru right now. Guy laughed his ass off. I said, Merry Christmas. We exchanged jovials and we closed windows. It was like he was hyped. He's like, hell yeah, we told that, dumbass.
So you teamed up with somebody in traffic.
Meanwhile, it wasn't even just him in the car. His wife was in the passenger seat, dying laughing the whole time. I was in Delaware County in front of Zach's Burgers. Guy was in a Toyota Tacoma. I'm in my prime dad phase.
I beep really loud. I don't yell things, but I will flip. I flipped off a grandmother the other day. There was a perfectly capable, like 40-year-old woman in the passenger seat. I'm like, why are you letting her drive? Why are you not driving?
When people will fuck up at lights, like say it's a 4-way stop and it's obviously their right away, and they put their hand out or they don't go, I will
You
go
yell
out of
at
my way to
them.
roll. I'll roll the window down, and as I'm going in front of them, I'll be like, "Too late, dumbass." Whether they hear me or they hear me mouthing it, I'm dealing out like Michael Jordan level shit talk in traffic.
You're just a
24/7.
bully. You're just a bully in a vehicle. Is this because you were bullied?
Probably.
You're just taking it back.
Yeah, straight to the face, off that scissor. Yelling at people. Can you imagine, dude? Actually, you know what? I'm not that bad, Raven. In no way do I have malicious intent, and normally I have been holding myself back from yelling at people as much. Did you see that motherfucker that rode through that parade?
Is this a recent thing? I don't know about this.
Yeah, this is a recent thing. He rode through like a rose parade in like San Francisco. He was in traffic. His wife called him and was like, "You're running late." He's like, "I can't fucking get." He has a dash. He's like, "I can't fucking get anywhere. Every fucking exit's closed." He screams at her, hangs up the phone. He's listening to the song "Till It's Gone" by Yellow Wolf. Right? He proceeds to mount a Jersey barrier to go around a police blockage, enter the parade, and mow through people.
That's insane, dude.
Are we gonna find it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
It's so funny because the video is just like there are people cutting it, and it just keeps going to the parts. It's like, what would you do when you become a man? I become a man when you handle your own. Because dude, it turns into a police chase.
Portland?
Yes, like the Portland Flower Festival.
They got it all blocked out.
Can you just tell how fucking wild this guy looks already?
Exit. Every motherfucking exit.
Yeah, he's screaming so hard. Holy shit. He just drove right the fuck around. Holy shit. Holy smokes, dude. Hold on. Where are the people he hits?
You're watching him from inside the car, right? You're not watching the outside view.
It's 3 different views.
Dude, did you see the view where he just mounts the shoulder and goes through this crazy hill?
Yeah, that's like in the beginning. He's driving through the parade now. I didn't see him hit anybody though.
He was trying to.
People were moving. Fucking crazy.
The whole time he's blasting "Till It's Gone" by Yellow Wolf.
He was just pissed because there's a parade going and he couldn't get home.
He was stuck in traffic and his bitch wife was yelling at him.
Damn, she must be a bitch. So yeah, dude, I don't recycle.
That's a hell of a segue, dude.
I don't fuck around with traffic and I don't recycle.
What do these people have to do to get these jobs for Amazon? It seems like anybody has that job.
I mean, we could get that job tomorrow. We should have done that, dude. We should have became like holiday delivery dudes. Made money.
Are they making bread?
Probably not. They're actually probably losing money.
Yeah, they're probably selling a little bit of their blood every day, actually.
Blood and semen.
Mm-hmm. Blood and semen kept me alive. What else we got, Ray? Talk to me. How's your week been?
My week has been good. I made Christmas cookies over the weekend. Been good for Santa.
Yeah, you sent me those cookies. They sucked.
Dude, you know the good ones, they were mine.
Which ones were yours again?
The good ones, you know which ones. If you look at them, you can tell. The pinwheel shit, that's mine.
The one that looks like an at sign?
I don't know,
And an amber stance?
dude. Ampersand?
You put some icing in the middle and didn't spread it around on the one?
That wasn't me. I wouldn't do that. I gave her shit for that too. I was like, who does that?
Feathered the red icing in?
Oh, that one they used as toothpick. You know, the old toothpick move. You know, I don't even know what the fuck they call it. In the business, when I came up, they called it...
In the industry?
I don't even know what they called it.
Who made the little Christmas tree?
That's just a triangle. That's mine.
So it's not a Christmas tree?
To me, it is, but it can be anything.
Yeah, it's probably just you. Is the one a pig?
Yes, that's mine.
Fuck yeah, dude. These aren't really Christmas cookies. These are fucking.
Just
These are just like. These are the manifesto cookies of a serial killer. What is this little fucking snowman doing over there, man? Somebody looks like they beat him. Oh, Emily, I'm so sorry.
He's got a handgun.
Kill me. He looks like while making them, he's like, please stop. I'll do anything if you let me live.
He's begging.
I'm kidding. Not the gumdrop buttons. Hit a sweet fucking Shrek line in there.
I haven't seen that in so long, and I remembered. That's crazy.
He walks in, breaks off one of his legs, and goes, "You know the Muffin Man." That's a fucking core memory for me, dude. I gotta say, did you do this fucking the one that has no icing in the background? It's just red gel icing in a twirl. It's in a pin. It's in a circle. It looks like a fucking hypnotist's like pinwheel thing.
Yeah, that's the one that I used the toothpick for and drug it out and made that shit.
No, not that one. It's the one that looks like we just threw a bunch of green and orange on the fucking thing.
The one with green and there was gold sprinkles, that's supposed to be her Christmas tree. And then I wanted to make a perfect triangle, so I made a Christmas tree.
I've got to say this. Does she have Parkinson's?
I was like, slow down. There's one that's just an Easter egg. You see that one?
That's fucked up. I'm trying to figure out which one that is. It's so good.
The one at the top.
The one that's just like an oval shaped cookie that's like pinkish with sprinkles. No, you're talking about the one that's decorated like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened? She don't like white ice.
We only had white icing and then red gel. We were not prepared.
Did she make the blue cookies? The little like the white, just the white the on the red.
I know what you're talking about. I just want to hear what you say.
The white sugar.
I'm just waiting for you to finish.
I want to call them those white lumpy ass cookies. Are they regatta cookies?
Yeah.
They look like regatta cookies.
Yeah, they are.
That makes so much more sense why they look like that.
Exactly, yeah. They are not a normal looking cookie. I think you're right.
I was looking at them, I'm like, did you mix those enough, dude?
They were supposed to be like Christmas balls, Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
See how we left the nubs and then they just turned into anything. Like the pig. Pig has a little dick on it. You see that?
What the fuck's up with that, dude?
It's just a chode.
It's just a random dick on that pig, dude. I thought it was like a popsicle for a second. That pig's all dick, no balls, dude.
You know, now that I look at it, it's like, did she even want to decorate cookies? It looks like she was. It looks like she was rushing. She's like, just get this over with.
Like, I can't believe he wants to make fucking cookies right now. This pussy.
Look how all over the place hers are. Mine took forever. I was like still working on the pig when she was sitting on the couch. Like she was done with hers.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm serious. What do you mean joking about what?
Like the way you're making this date night sound is that you made these plans and then she just sat there and berated you while you made the cookies. Like, I thought you would like it, Emily. I thought you would have fun, Emily.
No.
I thought we were together. I'm just over here baking cookies by my fucking self.
It looks like she was rushing.
You're like, I'm trying to get your attention. This fucking pig has a dick and you don't even care.
So we made cookies, and then I watched a Christmas movie. It's actually a Hanukkah movie.
What's that?
The Sandler classic.
Schindler's List.
8 Crazy Nights. Because it's because it's a Hanukkah movie.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of bumped up movies to say Hanukkah. Dude, Eight Crazy Nights is one of my favorite holiday movies. I'm the kind of guy gets drunk on the nights. What the fuck are the words?
You're just gonna start singing a song without knowing the words.
I know. I can think about it. He's drunk driving a snowmobile.
I don't remember.
How did you just see this movie and you don't remember the parts of it? You fucking liar.
Dude, when I watch movies, I get hit with it millions of times, especially when I used to bartend. Like, oh, you've seen this movie? Do you remember this specific fucking part?
Severe ADHD.
And I never remember any of the movies I watch.
You were watching the movie and something moved a little bit in the room and you're like, Jesus Christ, what was that? You're sitting here watching a movie and you're like, I really gotta go to the gym.
What's the good one? Technical Foul. That's the classic.
Yeah.
Technical foul.
That's a good one to just scare the shit out of your woman in the dark.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good holler. Oh my god, I love when she's like walking over to him and saying something in the song. She tries to touch him and he's like, please don't touch me with your alien hands. He just burns them the whole movie. Dude, the way he falls over and has seizures is the most insulting thing I've ever seen. He falls over and goes,
Yeah, it's pretty
so
wild.
good. It's pretty wild how successful that movie was. The fucking reindeer laughing and shitting themselves outside the window.
It probably wasn't successful.
What are you talking about? That movie got very successful.
What is success?
The eyes of the beholder, Raymond. Don't do this right now.
I'm just Googling, was 8 Crazy Nights successful?
It's just like rock. It's like another comedian saying no. I think who like his competition was. Just Chris Rock being like, it was not.
This is a review. I like animated films and I usually laugh at Adam Sandler, but this was a very unlikable movie and I am not surprised in the least that it bombed at the box office.
The fact that they started it with usually I like Adam Sandler means they're gay and retarded. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I can't take their word for it anymore. Don't start your review of something saying usually I like this. You're lying. First off, when did they watch it? How old are they?
This was in
Are they
2007.
16? All right, they might have some type of sense to them. I wonder what their age was. I don't know, man. Eight Crazy Nights. Maybe it's just me being gay and retarded, but best movies I've ever seen.
Maybe I'm the one.
Maybe it's me. Maybe it's been me all along.
Okay, it goes on to say that it also has some nice colors. However, after 20 minutes of listening to this high-pitched, horrible voice of the old geezer in the picture, who is a key figure, and Sandler's aggravating character, this was just too unappealing.
And I don't know, dude. Mrs. Triple Nipple is a pretty funny scene. The lady with 3 boobs that clack back and forth like a fucking Newton's balls.
8 wasted dollars.
Wow, who wrote this article? Seth Simon? What the fuck?
These are reviews on IMDb.
Yeah, IMDb has 5.3 stars out of 10. That's pretty crazy. The movie came out in 2002 also, by the way. The guy was reviewing it in 2007. Sounds like he was a hater.
2020, this guy goes underrated. 8 out of 10.
Thank you. I'm going to fucking put that up. Yeah, I mean, like, it is a pretty fucking stupid movie. Do you remember any of it?
Yeah, I just watched it. Yeah, I remember.
You didn't remember one of the scenes, like the first scene where he gets arrested, where he gets the DUI on a snowmobile, and they're like, "You're sentenced to be a referee with this old guy."
Yeah, okay.
That's literally the fucking scene.
It's the first scene.
It's the scene that starts the entire movie.
I don't think I watched that part.
Oh, that scene. You said that's crazy.
Dude, I was making cookies. Get off my back.
So you just came on here and trashed this movie, and then immediately, you guys had a great time. Okay, it sounds like it was a great movie. I can't believe you would just sit here and you'd pander to the fucking JM.
I liked the movie. I'm just reading reviews.
This is like never meet your fucking idols. I didn't even want to know that it didn't do that well, Raymond.
Just ruined it.
Ruined it for me, Raymond. I thought it was one of the best done movies ever. This is where I don't trust anything now. Mr. Deeds only got 5.8 out of 10 stars. That's a fucking insanely good movie.
It is pretty good.
Little Nicky got 5.3 out of 10 stars.
I think I kind of expected that. I've brought up Little Nicky to people in like the past couple of years.
Do they just immediately insult you?
Yeah, they're like, dude, that movie fucking sucks. I'm like, oh, okay, it does, I guess.
And then as you're walking away, you're like,
Let the
chicken
meat
is the
slide
shit.
down your throat. As I walk away in defeat.
Your throat and let the meat slide down it.
I was like, no, yeah, totally. I didn't know it sucked that bad.
It's crazy. He fucking gets insulted so bad by that because it's such a good movie in my eyes. Him doing that voice the whole time is insane. He's like, Dad, I can't go up on Earth. He has this crazy voice the whole time.
He makes the same voice in all of his movies, dude.
That movie is so iconic in my eyes. His brother standing on a pizza giving church sermon as the Pope. What a well-written movie. If you want to talk about a bag of shit, Uncut Gems. I love Uncut Gems, but it was a bag of shit. Lil Nicky, that didn't end like shit. You had a love story. You had the rise of a hero, diminished by his brothers. I mean, it's pretty much a classical tale of a Shakespearean character.
Dude, how about that one movie he did with Drew Barrymore where she forgets every day?
50 First Dates, dude. I think it's actually a great movie, too. It's like, again, a very well-written movie. Dude, Big Daddy. Can I tell you this makes me angry? Big Daddy is 6.4 out of 10. How? Waterboy was 6.1 out of 10.
What's a 10 out of 10? What are the highest rated movies?
Wedding Singer has a higher rating than all of that, 6.9. Happy Gilmore has a 7.0 rating. How did The Longest Yard do better than Big Daddy? And Mr. Deeds. The Longest Yard was a shit movie. There's some good quotes in that movie, but that was a very poorly done remake.
Joey Diaz is in it, so I fuck with it.
Yeah. Oh, Joey Diaz. He's like, remember he's running around, he's all fucked up. He's like, can't accord, I'll be right. And he looked young in that too. Okay, so by the way, for context, remember the dog shit movie Click?
Yeah, that's a horrible movie.
Yeah, that has better ratings than Billy Madison, Mr. Deeds, The Waterboy.
That's crazy.
How? Equal ratings with Big Daddy. Dude, Big Daddy. This is an Adam Sandler 20 minutes spiel, but we'll end it on this one. Big Daddy has one of the best lines ever when they take the kid away from him, and they're both teary-eyed, and the kid's walking out the door, and he goes, "I'll wipe my own ass. I'll wipe my own ass." Like that's the reason why he's getting kicked out. I never fucking felt more in tune with a person and their character ever. Like that's what I would assume if I was getting taken away. If like, yeah, what else was going on this week? Did some comedy. I had a really funny joke I enjoyed. This girl introduced me. She was like, "Declan, do you have any sisters?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Well, this guy looks like if he had a sister, he'd fucking give it up for Declan." And I walk on stage. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I didn't know what else to say to that.
Did you trash her?
No, I didn't know what else to say to that. I was like, thank you. I come from an all-boys household. I grew up all brothers. I was like, does anyone else just feel like after watching all this porn all the time that, like, you know, I wish I had a sister so I could fuck her? Yeah, that's not how that went.
that did not go well.
It went well.
I'm saying here.
Yeah, that did not go well. The walls laughed. That's when I just run out of the room, Raymond, and just go pray out in the hallway like Jenny from fucking Forrest Gump. I'm like, dear God, make me a bird, fly me far, far away from this fucking podcast. What did the rest of the week consist of? I went to the Italian market. Oh, dude, gabagool. I went to De Bruno's. I took the boy to the meat and cheese factory. Got some fresh prima donna. I got a 1.6 pound wedge of prima donna.
Jesus, that's a lot.
That was a pretty penny. $21.99 a pound.
Did you eat it all?
No, it's for Christmas.
Yeah. Holiday cheese.
Expensive cheese. I'll pay for cheese. There's not many things I can afford in life. What luxuries I do pay for, cheese is one of them.
I keep a certain amount of money out at certain times of the year for cheese.
I have a certain amount of money on me at all times with my sock for cheese. Just got a hankering for some cheese. I'll be right back and just disappear. I got in there. I got some cheese. One of the best things they got in there is the house-made pepperoni. They make a homemade pepperoni. It's not full logs. It's like a mini pepperoni. It's probably like a little bit bigger than a hot dog, maybe the size of a brat. And it's a homemade.
Okay, fourth time. It's homemade.
Homemade. Fucking homemade. Dude.
No way, dude.
It's
it homemade though.
It's made in-house, right? All right.
Made
They make it
in-house.
on the-
I'm watching the guy fucking make it.
on
Doesn't
premise.
even speak English.
There's a guy in the back eating people in the face with sausages. He's like, "This shit was made in house today. Put it out." I mentioned it was homemade. I got some meat. I got some cheese. I walked back to the car.
Jesus, and meats made in-house here.
You know how we're used to going to Sarcone's, and that's like our idea of like the best bakery on the South Street? I found a better bakery. It's called Isgro. 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 Sorry, my accent sucks. ISGRO. Isgro. Isgro.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know, dude, but man, Raymond, they were clapping. I went in there. Dude, first off, this place was packed. I got a number because I had my fucking head on my shoulders, thinking straight. Got right up there to get my shit. Raymond, the ricotta cookies I got, I hate to say this, may have been the best ricotta cookies I've ever had.
No, I believe you. I'm family run since 1904. Philadelphia's oldest family-owned bakery. How have we not heard of this?
Make everything in-house. I had to say it one more time. Everything's homemade there.
They made a post recently for Christmas. Did Bruno's suck our dicks? Sorry, no, suck our dicks. You suck nana nana boo boo. It's a picture of a cannoli.
It'd be crazy. It'd be fucking insane.
How do we not know about this? It's been around for 120 fucking years.
Yeah, Raymond, I'm walking down Christian Street.
This is
Going over
embarrassing.
because I parked on 11th Street. Didn't know shit about this. All right. I'm walking down Christian. I can smell the bakery. When I got on the block, I went, I think that place is open. I'm going to go over there and try it.
The fuck is that smell? Hold on. Actually, your nose goes up in the air and you float.
I float across
You
the street.
float over
Mind
the
you,
bakery.
Mind you, the baby's strapped to my chest. So there's now a man in a baby-sized blimp floating across the street. I want to tell you how much of a menace I was with this baby this weekend. Me and this baby strapped to my chest, backpack on. I'm wearing a fucking vest. It's like I'm just the widest, like, bullshit in a store. Like, I went into Bruno's, Raymond. I'm hitting people with the baby. I'm hitting people with the backpack. I'm shouldering and hitting people with my hip. I'm like, sorry.
It's just a cutscene of you just saying sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's a montage of sorries.
Oh, right
I'm
behind
like,
you.
Lo
My
siento.
bad.
Lo siento. De sole. Misa sorry.
So,
It's just,
dude,
so then
wow.
I leave there. Right, because first off, it's the holidays. It's packed to those motherfuckers. You don't remember the fact
I
that when we
remember.
last went there together, we were small children.
No, I remember. It's tight in there.
Yeah, so
You
picture
can't
my
make any
big ass with a
sudden
baby.
movements.
I took the backpack off because I started like hitting racks with my back. Like I would look over my shoulder or something, and I'd be like, "Where?" and just slam something.
You're dragging something.
It's like I was. It was like I was wearing a giant inflatable tail, like a giant inflatable squirrel tail.
There's this spice rack caught on your back. You're just dragging.
One of the workers,
Dude, you've been dragging that for a mile and a half.
He's been dragging a small Mexican guy for like a mile, dude.
Your blinkers
"Sir."
on, dude.
He's there. I'm just trying to go back to work. I'm caught in your backpack.
Your blinkers hanging out.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking just shit stuck to you.
I'm like sweating. It's a lot, dude. There's a lot going on. I go over to the pastry shop, Raymond, and the fucking pastries, just the smell permeates my nose, and I just immediately am like, I have to go to that. So I go to it. I go to the lady. I go to her scent. Raymond, I got some incredible cookies. Best regarder cookie I've had in a long time. I got a raspberry Italian cookie, a chocolate Italian cookie, and I got a mascarpone eclair.
That's wild.
And a tiramisu.
Did it fuck your head up?
I didn't even eat the tiramisu. I left that for the little lady, my fiance.
Damn right, I'm throwing. And you're inside there. You're throwing around fiance in front of the meat and cheese guy. God forbid.
10 years. Have I told you about her before? My wife. 10 years. Yeah, you can't walk in there like some pencil dick with no wife. Money I'm throwing around. I tipped the meat guy. There you go, guy. Merry Christmas. I gave him $5. I felt like the biggest cock in that place. I was like, everybody move. I just gave that guy a $5. When I got outside, and I was like, I should have done that, dude. I can't afford that. I can't afford $5 right now. I slammed that mascarpone eclair last night, man. I didn't realize like how much I forgot what a mascarpone was because I'm so used to eating like cream cheese flavored desserts and like a cream cheese icing. I'm all about cream cheese icing.
Team cream cheese.
I'm also like, I get tired of custards. Like, say if I get a donut, I like a donut with cream inside, but I get tired of like custard. So I get like a good vanilla cream, and that's a rarity. All right, mascarpone as like that perfect, like almost like moussey flavor. It's not cream cheese. It's not ricotta. It's somewhere in between. It was got a light cocoa mascarpone inside of an eclair with white chocolate and regular chocolate on it.
Your hair's boom.
My pants and socks from the corner of the room. I don't even know how they got there.
It blew your shoes and socks off of your body.
I bit into this eclair. Somehow my underpants were in the living room. It was insane, dude.
You're just sunburnt. Like
Yeah,
it's a nuclear explosion.
I got hit by a windburn. Bad windburn, dude. Suddenly I had vertigo.
Yeah, dude, mascarpone. I think they use. Let me just search. It's cream cheese. It is cream cheese. I knew this.
I ain't cream cheese.
It's a base of whole cream rather than milk.
Yes, that's what I heard. That's what I thought. Yeah, dude.
What the fuck is whole cream? You don't know what that is.
Whole cream? It's. What do you mean? It's heavy whipping cream.
But what is milk?
Milk is a separation of the cream and the milk that comes from a cow.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
And don't get into me with cheese and meat right now, Raymond. I know everything about milk.
Fucking milk god.
Dude, I'm a fucking mascarpone milk and butter slut. Are you kidding me? That's a shirt right there.
You're really gonna talk shit about fucking butter with me right now?
You're really gonna fucking bring up dairy products right now? Don't even make me go into cottage yogurts, man.
Do you actually know a lot about that shit?
Yes, I know everything about dairy, Raymond. I know that if you take some heavy whipping cream and a NutriBullet, you get a little chocolate syrup, put that in there for 30 seconds. That's a chocolate mousse.
That's 101. Dude, this is milk 101. What are you talking about?
You ever made homemade regatta?
Listen, have you eaten cereal with condensed milk?
Yes, I have. Just a little bit, dude. Not a
We
lot.
got him. Dude, the funny thing is I haven't, and I just knew I could probably get you to say yes to that.
I honestly answered quick, knowing that I was wrong to the answer you were looking for. I've eaten it with evaporated milk. I don't think I've eaten it with condensed milk. But if I had to think about it, you know, some cornflakes, because I need a little sweet. I think in common sense, a little condensed milk over some cornflakes mixed into your regular cereal probably be fucking delicious.
There you have it.
From the mouth of babes.
In conclusion.
Oh.
In conclusion, what's the conclusion for this?
Tip your trash, man. What do you got going on for the week, Ray?
Where am I? Who am I?
The fuck am I?
And then I'm going to Virginia.
You're gonna get a sweet, like,
Yes.
you're gonna get a dope haircut before you go to her parents' house. Really fucking make them worry. You should put a line in your hair.
Dude, I'm gonna smoke Marlboro Reds while I'm there.
You should just drive her down there on the dirt bike. What the fuck are you doing? Or even show up with the dirt bike in the back of the Danger Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, get some spray paint and write "danger" in front of the word "ranger" on your truck. I don't know why you haven't done that yet, dude. We need to make a template for "danger." Put that shit right in front of the word "ranger."
I don't know. My insurance.
A Danger Ranger?
I don't know. We do need fucking sweet ass riding jackets that say butter sluts.
Seriously, should we? You think that's how we should? Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. When I was in the pastry shop, this old Italian bitch got in my face. She's like, "Oh my God, look at him. He's such a sweet angel. He's such a miracle. You're so lucky." I think telling someone that looks like me with a baby that it's a miracle is such a fucking insult. 'Cause it's like, yeah, I fucking know. I know it's a miracle. I know it's a miracle I have children. Get the fuck out of my face.
Then you just popped her in the face.
Yeah, I mean, I popped her right in your fucking schwitzer. Right in your schnoz. Called her husband a pussy, threatened him as well. Walked away gingerly.
Where was this at? The bakery? You were still floating at this point.
Dude, I was high as hell.
You were like Goku.
Man, I was high when I went in there. Dude, I turned into like a fucking like cookie werewolf.
Yeah, you were feeding. You were feeding, dude.
It was like a picture like how werewolves like transform. Just a fucking big old guy looking like me running around like no. Cookie. Christmas is coming, y'all. First off, a year without a Santa Claus.
Is that one really sad?
No, it's great, dude. This fucking baby gets dumped on these elves in this town, and they were the #1 toy makers to the king. You don't know this one? The Burgermeister Burger.
Fuck.
There will be no toys in the town of Burger. And Kris Kringle was sneaking in to town, giving all these kids toys, just throwing toys out. Shit.
He was trapping.
He was trapping.
God, this is the best Christmas movie ever made.
It is, dude.
Holy shit. I'm gonna watch that one next. That's a good one. Nice little movie recommendation to wrap it up. That one, great idea. That's it.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Yeah, we'll finish with our favorite Christmas movies, because actually, this episode's gonna come out, and then you guys are gonna hear the episode after Christmas. So we'll wrap it up on something Christmassy, Raymond. What's your favorite Christmas movie all time? I know the answer.
It's between probably a couple. Jack Frost, Deadbeat Father.
Dude, what the fuck is his name?
Crash.
What the fuck is his name? We had that on video. We had it on VHS. What actor is that? He played
Crystal?
Batman. It was Billy Crystal. You're right. I wanted to say it was fucking the guy who played Batman.
Michael Keaton? Oh, it is Michael Keaton.
Yeah, right. It is Michael Keaton.
Why did I think it was Billy Crystal?
I think Billy Crystal's in it. I think it's his best friend is Billy Crystal in that.
Let's see.
That's so funny. That's so funny. We both agreed that it was Billy Crystal. That's a great movie. I agree with that one. He's
just
deadbeat
cranking
dad.
heaters, dude. It's fucking awesome.
cranking heater. Dude, he was a music man. You actually don't remember that, do you? He had a harmonica. He played the guitar. He was at a musical gig. He was riding home in a winter storm, and a log truck hit him, and he died on the road.
He was a deadbeat father, dude. He wasn't home for Christmas.
So you remember how he came back and how the snowman came to life?
No, fuck that. He was just shredding. That's what I cared about.
Charlie played the harmonica.
He just shredded so hard, dude. That's all I cared about.
He was like, his dad showed up with a cigarette in his mouth and a skateboard. He's like, Charlie, I'm so sorry we died. You want to go play some hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's a solid one. What's another one?
Jeez. Where Arnold Schwarzenegger just kicks people's asses.
Oh man, Jingle All the Way, where he whoops the shit out of Sinbad. Dealing ass whoopings to him, and the guy who he's dead. The dad that he was competing with, his wife killed him. He's the guy that was on the show with Rogan.
Hartman?
Paul Hartman.
Phil
Hartman, you're right, sorry.
He was on Fear Factor?
No, he was on Jingle All the Way.
Oh, I thought you said with Rogan. Oh, he was just on Rogan, you're saying?
No. Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
Was on Jingle All the Way.
Yep.
He was on a TV sitcom called Hardball with Joe Rogan, and they were on talk radio and something else. I forget whatever the fuck they were on.
I didn't know.
His wife murdered him in like the 80s.
He died in 98.
Sorry, thank you, 90s. His wife murdered him.
I don't know that story. I'm sure.
I think it was a murder-suicide. Other Christmas movies. Anything else?
That's it.
I mean, no, A Christmas Story. You don't dig that movie?
Which one is that? Shoot Your Eye Out? That's the one?
Don't even lie. Raymond's full of shit.
That's a good
We
one.
watched that every single year, every Christmas Eve, religiously, for probably the first 19 years of our life together. What did you say?
Probably. I still don't remember it, though.
So convenient. Bad excuses. Oh, man. That's a very iconic movie. Let me think. I hate this with a year that was Santa Claus. What's the one with Heat Miser and Cold Miser?
That's the one you just watched.
No, it's not. Dude, I have to look at the Christmas movies. Yeah, A Year Without a Santa Claus is the one with Heat Miser and Cold Miser. Santa Claus is Coming to Town is the one I was talking about with Chris Kringle.
Gotcha. 74. That movie.
Yeah, man. I do love me a Jim Carrey Grinch, dude. Jim Carrey Grinch is one of my favorites. Just his relationship with his dog Max.
I gotta rewatch it.
And dude, I don't think we could do movie talks ever again.
Why?
You suck. Fucking suck,
Dude, I don't remember movies, I'm telling you.
What do you watch them for? To fit in with other humans? What's going on right now? You're like, this is the human activity, right? What a human would be doing. And then we sleep after this, right? What the fuck is going on right now? Guys, listen, this is Let Me Call You Back. I'm Declan. That's Raymond. He's a fucking terrible hang when it comes to movies. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you for another Merry Christmas to everybody that listens. A very happy New Year and Christmas to you and yours. If you don't listen to us over the holidays, I know it's hard to listen to pods.
And Chanukah.
Yeah, happy Hanukkah to you. Peace.